Alright, this video is about Mishimoto's claim that by somehow using the ND1 oil filter adapter, you can maintain the oil filter clearance from the bottom of the undercarriage when using their thermostatic plate and spacer on an ND2 oil filter housing. So what I've got assembled here is on the left is the ND1 oil filter housing with the Mishimoto spacer plate and thermostatic housing assembled and ready to go. On the left, or I'm sorry, on the right is the ND2 oil filter housing, the supposed oil cooler or oil warmer, depending on how you see it, with coolant flowing through it, and the actual correct sized oil filter attached to the bottom. I measured the distance from the top, or I'm sorry, the mating surface of the oil filter housing to the bottom of the oil filter on the ND2 as it came OEM from the factory. And that distance is actually 4 inches and 4 3/16 inches. So from from here to the bottom of the filter is 4 3/16 inches. Okay. I then assembled the ND1 oil filter housing with the spacer and the thermostatic plate and this adapter center bolt that what Mishimoto calls it, and then took this exact same filter and screwed it onto the base here. That distance from the mating surface of the oil filter housing right here across all that and down to the bottom of the oil filter when installed was 4 7/16 inches. So the bottom line is their claim is not really true that you can maintain the clearance from the chassis. This is actually, you can see that it's actually a 1/4 of an inch longer and sticks down below the chassis about a 1/4 an inch. Is that significant? Probably not. I haven't put it back onto the car to discover if it's a significant difference or not, but it is a 1/4 of an inch taller, or hangs down a 1/4 of an inch lower than Mishimoto claims.